Yo, what's up? It's TK and you are in rotation. Yeah. Today I'm gonna talk about the comfort zone, man. How you gotta leave your comfort zone. You gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable, y'all. That's the only way we're gonna grow. That's the only way we're gonna learn, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way we're gonna conquer fear is being uncomfortable. So you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's what I wanna talk about today, because I have to do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I always know that life is gonna change. Things ain't always gonna be the same, you know, the way the world's been. Like they say, no 2 days is the same. I feel like it's true. Some of them are similar, you know what I'm saying? You get that deja vu effect. But other than that, man, you gotta leave the comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there. You gotta, if you don't like speaking, sometimes you gotta speak, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like going places, sometimes you gotta go places. You don't like flying, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta build up the courage to be like, maybe I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? They'll kind of be like contented how you are, because I do that. I'm that way. And I be liking things to be a narrow way when I think it. If I come up with a plan and I feel like this how the steps should be, that's how I want it to be. And then, you know, obstacles are in your way. You have to face adversity, and that makes you very uncomfortable. So back to what I was saying, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to pursue your goal and your dream of getting that big house or getting that degree, like I like to say, you gotta go through the sacrifices and the struggles that it go through for school and homework and balancing your life and relationships. And that's the same thing with kids. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they take you way out your comfort zone. But you know, you teaching people and you learning about yourself and how to even communicate with a youngster. You know what I'm saying? And that's a skill in itself. You gotta stay positive during the journey, you know what I'm saying, of being uncomfortable. Cause all the time I get uncomfortable, like at the job that I work at, man, and you get one of those real upset customers and you just like wanna explode. And I got a little anger problem, so I kinda like, I get with you if I feel offended, you know, but I'm working on that. And I feel like magic happens outside of your comfort zone, you know? You discover, like, you be like, I didn't even know I could do that. Just like riding a roller coaster. At first I was scared to ride roller coasters. I'm a thrill person though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you look at the roller coaster and be like, dang, I could fall off that joint. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's a small example of you know what I'm saying, leaving your comfort zone. And for me, leaving my comfort zone is even doing this right here. The podcast, you know, letting people into my mind, you know what I'm saying, sharing my thoughts, not really giving two cares, but I still gotta get it out, you know? And it be tough, you know what I'm saying, with adversity in the way, and life and stuff, but this what it is. This what I asked for, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver it. What else I was getting to? Positive attitudes equals positive outcome. You know what I'm saying? I always keep a good mindset when you're going into something new. I always keep a good mindset, you know what I'm saying, that things can go right or a change. If you like me, I be feeling like everything be going wrong, like, bro, everything go wrong. But if you just think about it, if it goes right, you know what I'm saying, the good outcomes of it, then that kind of like takes off that stress, that anxiety of the thing crashing and burning. You know what I'm saying? Be open-minded, of course. You know, everything is not gonna go as to plan, you know. I got an example when I went on an interview for Apple twice, you know what I'm saying, thinking I had the job. And then they say, hey, we're not gonna go further with your application. And it's just like, man, I gotta still stay positive. Like, maybe at least I got the interview, you know? And on the way, you gotta enjoy the grind. I feel like that's mostly important, because that's what I'm doing right now, man. Enjoy the grind. Enjoy the process, you know what I'm saying, staying up late, working on your craft. Enjoy the process of like fucking grinding hard as hell, like till your hands hurt and people don't understand you grind, they think you crazy. Like when the struggling for sure, you know what I'm saying, where you come from. Think about when you doing something and you know it's gonna take time for it to even develop, like starting a business. Like you gotta stay motivated to see it all the way through the end. Cause that's like, you gotta think about, of course, in the end, you know, you want the big house, you want the car, you want wealth for your family and stuff like that. But you gotta remember, like, the go-through part. Like, the bridges that you gotta cross, you know what I'm saying? The mountains you gotta get over. Like, don't skip that part. Like, enjoy that part of the grind, you know what I'm saying? Where you're not able to put gas in your car, you're not able to feed your family like you want to, you know what I'm saying? Put clothes on your kids' back or even pay the bills and stuff like that. Like, dawg, enjoy the grind, cause if you know you got something good and you know it's gonna turn around, not only for you and the people around you, yeah, man, enjoy that grind. Go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? Stay down with it. You know what I'm saying? Face your fears. Take a risk. Be confident for sure. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, man. Explore new things. Challenge yourself always. Don't be afraid to go out that comfort zone, man. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Cause you know what I'm saying? Change happens all the time. And change for the better, change for the worse. But it's all a part of your experience. It's all a part of your testimony and your story that somebody can relate to. Even if you don't even tell it, there's somebody out there that can relate to you. Set your goals. Always keep your goals aligned. Short-term goals, start with those. Make them small. You know what I'm saying? Like me, trying to start a t-shirt business, you know, you gotta get your pieces together. Buy your printer, buy your press machine, and then buy the vinyl. Everything. Take all the steps. Invest in yourself always. Even if it's music, invest in studio time, invest in the good beats, and marketing, you know what I'm saying? Invest in the good apps that keep you mostly up to date. In fashion, you know what I'm saying? Stay on the new fashion stuff, because it's always changing, you know what I'm saying? Even your own company that you like, follow them, like read all their websites and articles and stuff that they got going on, what they dropping soon. And take those notes and do that stuff and apply it to your company and your idea and what your craft got going on. And like, hey man, it's really free game out here if you really see it around. Even on the billboards when you driving, commercials, like bro, promote yourself, man. And strive for improvement always. And when you do that, when you leave the comfort zone, shoot, you already doing something that you said you wasn't gonna do. Like going to the haunted house, man. Going to a haunted house, man. I like scary movies, y'all, but I don't know about people popping out of them, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I always try new things, y'all. Keep learning and never give up. Never give up, man. Keep striving for greatness. Don't forget, leave the comfort zone, man. I appreciate y'all watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, if that is Kirkendall. Y'all check me out, man. Appreciate y'all being in rotation with me. Leave the comfort zone. Do something good for you. Invest in yourself, all right? Let's be great. Keep winning. This is TK, and I'm out rotation now. Let's go.